What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jinx Did Nothing Wrong, and apparently we had a lot to go over. So they had a constellation reveal yesterday, and today is the champ reveal, patch notes, and then the launch day. It is now this day, and then tomorrow's launch day, just so we are aware. Looks like it's going to be Vi and Caitlyn, so they're doing some arcane nonsense here. And this is what I've been telling you guys. Some people have been asking in my comment section, and they were kind of wondering, like, what are they going to be doing? And I said they're probably just going to keep bringing over Runeterra champions and then bringing them into path. So they're upgrading Vi. This is the thing they've been doing. They're updating Vi because Vi has been pretty doo-doo for a while. I think people have not liked her as far as in path of champions. And then Caitlyn's coming in as well, and that's pretty cool because I've been thinking about trying to do like a Caitlyn run, but having to reroll for her was a nightmare. So let us go into whatever. We'll look at the patch notes later, and we'll go. So yeah, this was yesterday, so they revealed Vi. So I'm sorry, I'm late on that, right? So that sucks. But let's see. We run these streets. So, oh wait, that's the legendary. So this is the old stuff. When you draw a card, grant your strongest ally some more defense +1 and impact, and then the big one is going to be when you draw, give it more defense and then impact. So it kind of makes me thinking about, and that's draw, right? And then we have Piltover's Finest. Game start, draw 2 cards that cost 2 or less in the deck. I think that's very similar to what she already has. Let's go to it. I was looking at Morgana because she's gonna be our baby boo. So Piltover's Finest is still the same, so you're drawing 2 additional cards, and then this one is just round start. So they went, that's a huge jump. They went from round start to draw. So they're looking for you to have some type of draw engine, right? So I think that's pretty cool as far as anything goes. Let's continue here. So you can keep drawing to give your units more defense. So that automatically makes me think of the Strength of Stone, which I actually thought about using on her before because she did give defense, but it just didn't seem that great. We have the mana flow here, and then we have Overwhelm coming from her, which is just, I don't know, it just seems really weird. And then this is crazy. Actually, now that I look at it, 2 impact is kind of nuts, right? So, but it doesn't synergize with Overwhelm with the defense, unless you're just going Strength of Stone, like I said. So most likely, boom, we have a use of Strength of Stone now. And then we have, finally, we run these streets is when you play a card, grant allies in hand +1 attack. So that's interesting. It's kind of a weird thing because it doesn't synergize with the other 2. This is kind of like, no, I thought Jace was okay, but I don't know, this seems even weirder. So you play a card, you're granting all your allies in hand stats, which actually helps out Vi. But then the Relentless Force, both 1 and 2, for some reason boost up defense still, and then give impact, which is only I don't know. Like you're with how they currently have the game, right? Doesn't that seem a little bit weird? Like it seems very slow. I think they need to speed up. Anything that's getting a 6-star has to be to the same level of Fighting Swains and the Lysandras and stuff like that. I feel like this doesn't seem like it's gonna be that great outside of the fact that this is your strongest ally actually. So only 1 unit is going to get that, and strongest is going to be the attack. So I guess that is decent that the strongest ally with the highest attack is going to constantly get the same buff over and over and over again. For some reason I mixed this because I read it first, and I thought all your allies were getting +2 defense, which would have actually been pretty cool, made them more sturdy. But this seems I mean, obviously with draw, it has some draw synergy here, but I just think that's just whack. And then it doesn't even synergize with your starting mana thing because this game started, you're drawing 2 cards. You don't have an ally out in the field unless you were gonna see that she has one of those things where it's like, no, that would be the power. Game starts again. It's a PNZ character. I know I'm talking in circles. A PNZ character. Armor Gearhead actually would work here. Armor Gearhead would be amazing because you would have 2 cards and it would actually be granted those things and impact, and it would actually make sense here. But we didn't get that. We got Crush. So I don't know. I don't know. That just seems really weird. So Vi looks completely underwhelming. I don't think that she's going to be that good. And then we're going to have Caitlyn, which is all brand new to us, right? So we're going to have when an ally is summoned or attacks, plant Flash Bomb, 1 Flash Bomb in the top 8 cards of the enemy's deck. And then we're going to have, oh wait, that's all. Wait, did I read it? Okay, no, that's the mana +1 mana one. So first it's Caught in My Trap, which is your trap steal double damage, and then it's your trap steal triple damage. That's cool. That's actually interesting. Now she's Flash Bomb, but you can obviously get some loveliness that is some some mushrooms as well, right? And they'll deal double to triple damage right off the gate, dealing Oh my god, double, triple. Right out the gate doing double. So all the flash bombs are going to be doing a lot of way more damage. And this is actually funny because like not Caitlyn, but Jinx would have loved to have something like that made her damage thing do more damage. Her damage thing do more damage over time, yes. But yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. It would have been interesting to have Jinx have something like this. I would have kind of liked that as well. We also have the mana flow here, and then we have Officer Backup, which is already in there. Kind of is very synergistic here. And she's going to get the Sting Officer, which is attack, Nexus Strike is going to hit the Nexus and put flash bombs. Perfect aim. We're going to have round start, create an ace in the hole in hand if you don't have one. And when one of your track activates, reduces cost by 1. So ace in the hole, and oh, they're showing the deck as well. This is actually must be because of, this is a community thing, because the community have always tried to figure out what the deck was, how the deck was going to work, and now they're kind of just giving us that one up, and you know, hey, here you go, this is what the deck is. The House Swamp, which is great. I think that is a Path of Champions card. Intel's good, Peddler is amazing to have that already based into the deck. Sting Officer, of course, we're also going to have that. So since Sting Officer can be in a star power and you can get it in the run, that's really good because we can also get multiple Sting Officer powers, and then we can also build on it, which is great. Double Agent, which is the draw card. I think it's Strike Draw, which is better tthan just Attack Draw. The Piltover Peacemaker, and we have Justice Rider as well, and then the Officer Squad, which is being the worst card that's probably in the deck. So yeah, absolutely amazing. I think Ace in the Hole is somewhere in here. Let's check out the patch notes as well, bringing that over here. And same thing here, shout out officially made a thing. So we're just gonna see this trend going for a while now, and there it is, Ace in the Hole. So like I said, so round start, you're gonna get one in the hand if you don't have one, and only your traps can reduce this, and it's going to be a slow speed, which is good because there are some slow speed stuff that can duplicate it. Ace in the Hole, and it's their ult. They're integrating her ult into the game, which is deal 10 to an enemy. If there are no enemies, you deal 10 to the next instead. 50% chance to critical strike, which I guess would just critical strike is going to be double. And it's also introducing a new mechanic into the game, which we don't actually have, which is kind of funny. I'm actually going to read because I'm absolutely a jerk. I want to read what they're saying about her. So we thought Vi's first and third star power were a bit bland, so we are now making them activate whenever you draw a card rather than round start. This means they will activate at least once per round like before, but you have the chance to make them happen multiple times in a round by drawing extra cards, which her deck does very well. Maybe it does because no one plays her, so I don't actually know if her deck draws like that. But it's just so weird of like it not being attack and impact, and then you draw like it just, and I don't know. And then overwhelm. It's like, yeah, let me give overwhelm while I'm stacking defense. What? I don't even understand. And this is with the stuff in hand. So I just think it's just weird. So Eager Apprentice, Philosopher's Stone. So what is it? Over to draw. So Arcanals, and this is gonna be more draw. Shadow Totem is draw. Yeah, this is making it draw. Mystic Shots, Horns, and thing instead of Charging Sigil. So they're more focusing on. They're focusing on you drawing. This is Hero's Horn is a draw champion. Gotcha is gonna now have more draw on it, so that's a crazy buff for Vi. So she has more draw in her base deck, right? And then Savage Shield is now gonna be from Mischief, just Savage Shield. So they nerfed this card to make it not as crazy. So now we have so we also have the relics are in this as well. So we have a relic game start, plant 6 flash bomb traps in the top 8 cards of the enemy's deck. When a flash bomb trap misses, plant it back in the top 8 cards of the deck. That, oh my god. Can we clap it up? Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally got a epic relic themed off of a character that absolutely has nothing to, not that has nothing, but you can actually run this on anybody, right? It obviously really not only works, but it makes more sense in a Caitlyn deck because she's more flash bombs, but I could just run this because I feel like it. You probably don't want to, but it's nice that they're starting to get away from if I'm Caitlyn, do this, or things like that. So that's actually pretty cool. So anytime a flash bomb misses, it goes back to the top 8 cards. I love that. That's pretty cool. So then you can get more of them and more, and that's just really cool. So next up is going to be Cease and Desist, which is going to be Vi, and it's going to be Impact 3, which is pretty cool. And that's I'm already thinking Yumi. And if you have 10 power, give me Barrier and start a free attack, challenging the strongest enemy. Clap it up again, ladies and gentlemen. That is also absolutely amazing. and I'll probably never use it on Vi, but I love that. There's a lot of champions that can use that when you play it, if it has 10 power, you're getting a barrier and challenger. There's a ton of units that can use that. And Impact 3, I would love to see if that works on Yuumi as well. So that's absolutely amazing. So they're saying that these are, I guess, for purchase, and this is just a brand new one that's going to be in Golden Requilies. So this one is going to be big guns, power, great. Your skills and spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. Power. So they basically took that and made it a power, so that you don't have to actually have the unit on the field. That is the difference between that and Luden's Echo. So that is the main difference. Just to show you guys, I can go into here. Hey, it's Vi, and she's like level 12. But yeah, if the difference between Luden's Echo or Luden's Tempest, I think it's called, is that when you have Luden's Tempest, alphabet, save me, it's attached to the unit. So you actually have to have the unit on the field. That one you do not, which allows you to just do spamming spells. I'm acting like I'm gonna go to the thing here. I need to go back to the actual window. So yeah, so that's actually pretty good. I would say that that's really good. It's gonna help out a lot of characters that you don't actually need to have the unit on the field, especially if you don't draw them. It's just really good. And then living weapon, which is going to say a living weapon, let's see, play, attack, or end round start, forge me. That's pretty cool. Gives Ornn, I think, a little bit more, literally an epic thing that he could just play, which is pretty cool. But play, attack, so that's already +2/+2 right there. And then the round start, you're getting your +3/+3, right? So that's really cool. And then it just keeps going and on, so that your unit constantly just grows on its own. Now, again, back to my girl Yuumi, I wonder if that works on Yuumi, right? Because Yuumi would just be there, and Yuumi should still have their own things going on. So I think it would constantly be forging. It should technically work, but again, I would test that out. But these are Golden Requilies, so there's no guaranteed way to get these, right? And next up is going to be the Frozen Tomb. Game start, summon a Storm-Carved Spire with countdown 4, summon me. I think that is, I actually don't know what that is, I'm not gonna lie. I would have to look in the thing. I'm not gonna do that right now. But then next up, they have the Hidden Tomb. When you summon or level up a champion, refill your spell mana as a power. So that's good. What's weird, because that's like Jace's thing, but just better. I would think that it's, because well, Jace's thing refills regular mana as well. It doesn't just do spell mana, but that's pretty good. When you summon or level a champion, you get your spell mana. That is like amazing. That is like the free purple slot. Like, if you just have a purple slot, you have a third, you don't know what to put there. That is the evolution of Lost Chapter. So I think that that's awesome. Loaded dice is going to be +3 rerolls and then +10% to find epic powers and items. I think that that's awesome. Nice and guaranteed one. But this is kind of concerning for me. I'm not gonna lie, even though these options seem great, because yeah, I have these 3, and if you guys know, out of these 3, I'm really looking forward to one of them. So it's gonna pollute the pool a little bit, making me kind of want to spend those $20 bundles to try to get the one that I want. And then the next gold requily, which I think we can go through the Emporium real quick. Emporium, and we could see. Wait, is it coming? No, it's down here. Boom! I have 3 more days, and then we do it. And then I kind of, and this is all going live next tomorrow. So I would have to buy those bundles immediately, which I don't really think that I have the money for at the moment. So yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that, because it's gonna, like I said, dilute the pool, not pollute it, because these all seem really good, but it does make it like I don't even know what this does. That's gonna suck. Like, some of these are really cool, but I really want one of those 3. And last but not least, it's going to be stacked deck, +200 starting gold, and then you also have the power. Allies have +1/+1 for every 12 cards in your deck past 18 at game start. Allies have in your, oh wow, so like right when you start the match, they just get stronger. Your entire deck is just stronger, but it doesn't have anything to do with any created or summoned units. So there is that, right? But there's some cool thing. I think, again, Yuumi, like, I don't know, so I'm thinking about all this Yuumi stuff, that is kind of crazy. That would be cool for Yuumi, all her attached units to get stronger as you keep putting cards in your deck. Absolutely love it. So all these seem pretty good, and I guess content creation wise, it wouldn't be that bad to get one of the newer ones and test that out, because all that other stuff is old and people might have figured out all how that works, but it is what it is. We have new quests. There will be new quest chains every week for the next 4 weeks. The first will be released on launch day. So I gotta bear that in mind. And then we have the Vi Caitlyn combo champ bundle. All right, and the 4-star bundle, celebration bundle. You guys know how that works. Change powers, stabilize when you summon a champion, when you play a champion. That's been changed. I thought they changed all of those, honestly. Jace Hextech Battery now refills your mana after the cost to play a champion has been paid when you play a champion that is going to level immediately. Okay, maybe that's like a glitch. Offers Yasuo Blade is no longer available for purchase. We already have that, so I'm happy about that. Big Guns is going to be in the shop, and then Starforged Gauntlet is now available. If you guys have been waiting for the Starforged Gauntlets, your time has come. We don't care about standard, and yeah, so boom, Shaka Laka. So yeah, the thing that I was talking about, by the way, is I don't know why you can't access the regular shop from this mode, but you know, it is what it is. Are these bundles? You can go to featured. And there's this really cool bundle, and I've pointed these out before. I think it's these? Yeah, it's these. The 4-star, I think, no, it's not the 4-star bundle. Maybe it is their 4-star bundles. But anyone that you see a gold Requiem in there is one that you would get. Yeah, I think it was these, and I said I would get the 4-star bundle for the 3 champions that are currently in here, and then that would allow me to get the last 3 that I have. This is about $20, so that would cost me about $60. And you guys already know I would go here, the $100, if I wanted to get the thing for Vex in order to do literally one video. So yeah, $180. Did I spend more than that in Vegas? Absolutely. But I feel like you know, that was just a little bit more fun, and it was very interesting. But maybe I'll do this. So wait, what is this? So they call these star bundles. Do these have star bundles? Oh, they will. So 5-star star bundle, celebration bundle. Celebration bundle is usually the bundle that comes with the other 2 things as well. So I don't know. You guys let me know. I mean, I don't want you guys to make my financial decisions, but I do really want those 3 things. But if I get one of these, then it is what it is. We'll have some fun with this. I'm really interested in these too. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let me know what you're looking forward to. Do you like Vi? Is there something I'm missing with Vi outside of the super duper obvious Strength of Stone build that they're trying to allude to? Because I don't see why you keep buffing up the defense of your units and literally doing dick all with it, and then getting overwhelm on top of that. Yeah, let's give overwhelm while boosting defense. And this is just amazing. This is, oh my god, like I can't wait to try out both of these. Hextech Rifle not as much, obviously, because flash bomb traps. And Caitlyn's gonna be fun, definitely gonna be fun. So got some work to do, and maybe we'll have Caitlyn or Vi go against. I was gonna do, you know, I'll be nice. People have been asking me to play Morgana, so I'm gonna play Morgana versus the challenge, and then tomorrow we'll have free reign. So we'll have free reign to do whatever the hell I want. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.